Yes, hello, and welcome to my third chill out stream. Yeah, this was spontaneously made. It wasn't planned really because I just felt the need for it. Yeah, I'm having a little. What's that called? I'm kind of having a little disappointment. Setback. Let's say I feel like I'm having a setback recently on, as a YouTuber. Yeah, I just think my last videos haven't been very watched or viewed enough. So, but it's hard, to always come up with stuff. Yeah, I think I will definitely not do as many, not do videos as often as I have so far. Yeah. So, okay. Let's see who is online. Uh, Identify yourself, please. As you can see, I recently had a haircut. Hey, there he is. My lieutenant, first lieutenant Yoshi. Yeah, it is cold, my good buddy. It's not too cold. It's not very cold, but it's cold enough. But next week they say it's gonna be plus, yeah, plus degrees. So it always keeps going up and down. I'm so fucking fed up. All right, -7. Do you use Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because I don't know Fahrenheit. But that sounds cool if it's in Celsius. Yeah, we've had a few of those such days too recently. Yeah, there was one day it was -9, I think. Well, the last couple of winters have been very long and kind of hard, so. No, I'm not worried. I mean, I don't think he wants. I mean, why would he want to do that? Yeah. uh, I just don't see why so many people think he's like, the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, hi, Kay. I'm well. I'm fine. I mean, I'm as well as I can be, I guess. Well, how are you? Yeah, I know I said we would stream together, but I didn't plan to go live today, but just felt kind of, hey, Carl. Hey, how are you? My friend, I just felt, kind of bored and in bad mood, so I had the need to do a little stream. That always helps. Man, YouTube sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, all these communities. I don't get it. No, I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing these shorts. I don't know if you can see. Doesn't matter. Hey, Steve. Happy New Year. Hey, Mel. Great to see you. Hi, Mel. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve. Yeah. Yeah, this is something I bought in Boston actually last summer. Some cheap crap, but it's comfortable. It looks good. But yeah, it's like here you cannot find. I mean, you can find good stuff, but it's not always so comfortable or whatever. My favorite bar called Lodge, sorry, burned down. Oh yeah, how are you doing? I don't know where you live. I mean, I know there are fires over there right now. It's terrible. Yeah, really sorry to hear that, Kay. Have my sympathies. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, everything seems to be going wrong right now, isn't it? I mean, down there in that area where I come from, there's been a lot of bullshit happening also lately. Some murders and accidents and yeah, yeah, I see. Well, sorry. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really bad what's happening right now in California. Hey, there he is. Our man, not in the no. No. Sorry. Well, yeah. It's not just there. I mean, I know even here, I believe some cop got killed, but that was like before New Year's Eve or something. Just so many crazy people, like for instance, yes, Andy, hi Andy. I mean, well, first New Year's Day, I went to the nearest store, to get some stuff, the shop, the grocery store, because that's the only one that was open. And I see this guy walk in. He was totally, crazy, out of his mind, and I mean, and he kept, repeating some kind of phrase. I don't even know which language it was. Was it Arabic or Persian or whatever? But just I'm like, and he reaches where the change machine is. He reached his hand in there to see if there was any change in it. Crazy motherfucker. And I'm like, I was just thinking how lucky I am. I don't work in such a place, because you have to deal from time to time with these crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, I know fire too well. Yeah. Yeah, why do people do that? Huh. Like here also last summer it was fire right near me, the house just burned up. And they said it started in the garage. Or some say garage, some say garage. Yeah. So tell me something. What did you have for dinner today or breakfast? Doesn't matter. Depends on where you are. And what's your scent of the day if you have any? If you have one. I don't think I really. Well, I put on some patchouli, the one by Electums on this hand. Persephone's patchouli. My mother really, at first she didn't like it so much, but later she said she liked it. So, what I'm gonna do? I already told Yoshi I'm gonna start doing these videos where I have my mother try the fragrances that I like and stuff. So I'm gonna make her the new star. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe that will increase my viewership, number of views. By the way, my channel has been growing really rapidly lately. I wonder why. What's going on? Like, I'm now almost up to 800 subs. Wow. I was like only 725 for only a few days ago. So, like, what the heck is going on? Is it bots or I don't think, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Yoshi. Potato, Brussels sprouts, cheese. Are you a veggie? Potato and Brussels. I mean, the Irishman. You know that. Conan O'Brien. Second, Tabak. By who? SMN. I know who that is. You know that one, Yoshi. A sack of taters is the Irishman. A sack of taters. So funny, I'm not making fun of the Irish people, but the way Conan O'Brien said that was funny. Right. To be completely honest, that sounds, I wouldn't like that kind of lunch. Potatoes and Brussels sprouts. I don't see it going well. And with cheese on top. But I'm from the south, so we have different tastes. It's like, so I'm not. But yeah, potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Yeah. So as I said, yeah, I was complaining to Yoshi a moment ago, maybe 30 minutes ago, right, Yoshi? So he knows the situation, the mindset. I mean, right? I'm like burn that fucking thing up, that channel. I see all those last few videos like have only 30, 40, 50 views. That's bullshit. I mean, that will be perfectly fine with me 2 years ago, still, when I had like 300 subs. But now, like, I'm almost at 800. And come on, give me a break. At least click for it. Click on it and watch it for 5 seconds, for crying out loud. People are the worst. Yeah, like, that's why you have people with channels that have like 100,000 subs, and then you see the views they get are like 6,000 maybe or something. That's pretty pathetic, isn't it? It's for crying. It's for weeping. Well, I had lasagna actually for lunch, dinner, whatever you call it. Hey, Mr. Bruce, great to see you, my friend. Subscribe to Bruce Gas Boxing if you like boxing and jazz, or one of those. Yeah, Yo-Yo. It's a great guy. One of my best friends. I mean, he is a great friend to have, and so is Andy. And everybody else here, Kay and Mel and Carl. Cannabis. Yeah, that's very, I mean, can be healthy. It's a miracle cure for certain illnesses. But I'm not promoting that, so I wanna earn whatever you call it, strike, another strike from yeah, this fucking YT. But don't do drugs, kids, alright? Stay on the straight and narrow. No promotion either. I know. I'm just saying, everybody who hasn't subscribed, maybe they will like your channel. I mean, probably. Yeah, I heard of that. That's crazy, isn't it? How the hell is he gonna get? I know he was shooting his mouth off against Denmark. Like, what the heck? Why Denmark? Like, such small country, tiny country. Yeah, he's out of his mind. I just don't get it, as I said just a few minutes ago, like that so many people think like he is like the savior, the solution. A guy who is so extreme, Come on, really think so? Maybe. If they piss him off, if they don't do as he says, which they probably won't. No, I don't like discussing world politics, but you can do it. I don't mind. I mean, to be honest, I don't really follow that much because I don't like it, but I see the headlines and all that, just the biggest headlines. I follow more the politics here in the country where I live, so of course. A new fragrance called Make America Great Again, right? Oh, really? He has his own stuff. Wow, that's that kind of devalues the whole thing, doesn't it? Yes, today I will be. I only know from the those skits with Alec Baldwin. Yes, to answer first the question that's on everybody's mind. Yes, this is really me. This is really happening. So he's really good at doing his voice and all that, all his facial expressions. Like that man is crazy. Hey, this guy. You're really becoming pretty annoying with that question. I mean, are you just fishing for I don't know controversy? I don't really care. That was a long time ago already. I mean, quite a long time ago. Only thing I can say about that to finish the whole thing is that I think we both could have handled it better. That's for sure. I could have handled it better initially, and he could have taken it better than he did. So, yeah, that's right, buddy. He's old news. Yeah, why not? I can say maybe, I may have slightly overreacted, but that's now almost a year ago. Almost exactly a year ago. So, yeah, you know what I mean. Man, this hair, I'm never gonna get good at fixing it. I feel like I didn't get the best haircut I could have. I don't know, maybe. That's a very, like, yeah, Eastern philosophy question there, Yoshi. My life so far in one sentence. One sentence, not one word, alright. Well, full of weird and unpredictable happenings. Or even, well, I wasn't born with the best cards stacked. Yeah, everybody, who has been born with a certain ailment and in a country which collapsed, that's how it is. But that's distant past now, of course. maybe I think, in some way, it was a destiny that I came to a country like this, because I think that country was unfortunately a little too narrow minded for me. And I have broader horizons and broader, deeper way of thinking. And down there, it's like, simple, simple solutions, simple things. You get married, you have kids, you just live your life, you work. And it is, well, let's me be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's true. No one really has an easy life. Maybe unless you are born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Maybe not even then. But to finish this, yeah, unfortunately, that whole area, Balkans, is pretty behind, in many things, even today. Like, for instance, is still pretty racist. There's lot of racism and homophobia there, and there always will be. I mean, so because they don't want to change, that's the problem. They like being that way. What is my favorite thing about Norway? I mean, I always like to be left alone. I mean, not to be crowded. Over there, you're always crowded in some way. In those countries, there are always people budging in, unannounced, even because there's a culture. Even if somebody, let's say your neighbor, you are on good terms with your neighbor, he or she can pop in almost at any time of day or night. And if you don't like it, it's kind of, you are a bad neighbor. So that's how the culture is down there. So over here, it's much more like, everybody's left. Everybody has their own privacy. You can be in peace if you want. And yeah, yeah, imagine that. It's crazy, man. I mean, and especially if you live like in a block, And but even if you live in a house, like, I know we lived the last couple of years there in a house, so you know it's not like the neighbors popped in all the time. But yeah, there were there were occasions when they did. And yeah, you are seldom left in peace, to put it that way. So, and yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like also always being included in big, arrangements and big groups or groups anyway. I don't like being grouped. And so that's the thing. Thing here also, the fact that over there, especially when you are young. But anyway, even if you are not, it's very common to, but especially for school kids and you know teenagers, like there's a lot of mocking, down there, making fun of if you look a little different, or I don't know, if you wear clothes that are not so great. Whatever, they will mock you, they'll make fun of you. And that was a great surprise for me when I came here, because first, we were poor when we just came here. We were, refugees, so I wore, pretty shabby clothes to school, and I expected to be mocked, and nobody did anything like that. So I was like, holy crap, is this possible? They are not mocking people. They are not doing that. I mean, so that was a very positive thing. I mean, they are much more relaxed and broader minded. I think that's because they also like to be a little, laid back, and Norwegians don't really always, you know, dress up, to put it that way. I mean, even sometimes I've seen people going like, in an airport, like, in other countries, I think mostly people dress up when they are traveling, but here, not so. Not everybody. Anyway, I've seen people dressed in a really slacky kind of way, going traveling with an airplane. So I was like, wow. So yeah, that's the good thing about it. Let's just stay on good things, shall we? So yeah, I mean down there in Boston, it's of course the good thing about that country is like people are kind of friendly and like to talk and hang out and they will help you and all that. But at the other side, as I said, they can be judgmental and old fashioned and kind of like to gossip, and that's another thing I hate. Like talk behind your back and stuff like that. I mean that you have that all pretty much everywhere. That's true, but over there, especially women, it's like an art for them. Gossiping and talking shit. It's a whole art. So yeah. By the way, this shirt is a new one. I got it for my last birthday from my aunt, who has a really good taste. She also gave me the black one that I've been wearing in my last videos. So yeah. Why isn't anybody but Yoshi now writing comments? Come on. Don't let Yoshi do it on his own. Right, let's go back because this is called the couch stream. Let's go back to the couch. Yes, Mr. Yoshi. uh, yeah, yeah, sure. Why not? Well, I can. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Wednesday would be good because on Thursday I'm going to the doctor's and I have to go early, so I'll probably be tired, and stuff. So yeah, we can do it on Wednesday. You're good at comments. He really is. Yeah, he's pretty much. First, I kind of liked him. I thought he had some good things, points and stuff. But then, I realized he's pretty much like that, guy who just moans and talks. How do you say? Likes to correct everybody or talk about how everybody else sucks. But yeah, never himself. Never talks about himself. Bring back bullying. No, it's not something Yoshi would say, definitely. Maybe Jimbo. Definitely Dwayne. Yeah, really like it. Mentioning the asshole. So, yeah. You know that song by Steve Perry. If only for a moment, girl. Stay with me. If only for a moment, girl. That's beautiful. I only heard it like a couple of months ago, first time actually. Steve Perry. You know who likes Steve Perry? Cuddles or Neil, because last year when I was on his stream, once we talked about Steve Perry in the chat. I mean, I was in the chat. Yeah. Sorry, Mel, I forgot you don't like him. Yeah, that's right. Well, he's an acquired taste, definitely. That's what I can say. Oh, did I? Oh man, I have a compilation CD like best of I bought it in 2005. So yeah, I really like Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, they had some great songs. But it's a pity now they excluded Lindsey Buckingham. You know, he's such a talented guy. Yeah, and now they are old. You know, they now it's all about just doing the concerts and pleasing the fans. Yep. Uh, uh, no, I'm not. I slept well. It's only for a moment. Yeah, they recorded many albums before that. I know they had like two different lineups before that. That was the third one with Lindsay and Stevie. Yeah. First it was Peter Green and Danny Kerwin, and then it was Bob Welch. And, yeah, Dave Weston, and then it was Lindsay and Stevie. Yeah, sad thing. Christine died. She was also very talented. Nice voice. The thing is, I don't really like Stevie's voice, but she's a really talented songwriter. But she can sing, but I just don't like her voice that much. No, I don't. Not since that one incident. Ever, I no. I just once I was there last year, and then I heard this guy talk a lot of shit, some racist shit even. There was this guy from, I think he was from my part of Europe, maybe Croatia or something. I don't know. I'll try, but those guys, there are some weirdos there. Yeah. Just changing my hand. 33 minutes. Yeah, I mean, lately there's been this in December, a lot of bullshit happening. So there was this guy that I used to follow, Dick Justice. Let's see. There was this guy I used to follow, but then we had a falling out and this, but whatever. And then in December, he came back, he kept streaming like every day, and then he was talking some shit about me, and yeah, because he thought I was somebody else. There was somebody else who was using the same kind of nickname as I, or almost the same. So he thought that was me, and then he's just an asshole. So he's not even worth talking about. Yeah, right. Croatian, Dick Justice. No, I remember he was really talking some racist shit, and that's surprising because I know there was one guy there who was the host first time when we both were there. He was black, so I'm like, what the fuck? It's pretty tired of holding the phone. Yeah, it's last year was pretty bad. I know, in general, I mean, for the streams and all that. See, this is just a second. uh, you can see it cannot see it. Persephone is patchouli. Electimus. I like it, but it is kind of a little acquired taste. You know, it smells a little bit like wormwood. It does actually a little bit. Yeah. You know, I see it everywhere. Or even on TikTok. Like now, you know, people just falling out because of they have they are kind of rivals. They all have channels that are kind of successful, and there's a lot of bullshit there. You know, with the egos. Somebody maybe says something bad about someone else who has a channel, and then it just erupts. You know, people talking shit on live streams. That's how it starts usually. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for people who are already mature age. You know, that's why I was surprised. Like DLD, you know, he's like 53 or something. DLD is 53, and he, was willing to participate in that sort of shit. I don't know really. I know I wouldn't have bothered most likely if I was that age. So what's this? Only one person left. Are you losing the will to watch this live stream? Well, okay, I can shut it off. This is weird. Now it says nobody is online. Wow. But I know it can't be right, can it? Because sometimes they make mistakes. Hey, you are still there, buddy. Yeah, so great. Thanks, Andy. How were your taters with what was it? Brussels sprout. Yeah. They are very healthy, but I can eat them, but I'm not that fond of them. Yeah. Where are the others? Where is Yoshi? K Mel. Hmm. That's good. I mean, since it is healthy, it is good to like vegetables. Yeah, of course. But yeah. I mean, spy. Yeah, that sounds good. One can eat really as healthy as one wants, but if you are genetically predisposed to, you know, really bad disease, then I don't think that can really stop it. So that's the worst thing. That's the problem. So if you know you have that predisposition, you know, it's pretty much like, what the heck? I'm just gonna eat whatever I want because I'm gonna get sick anyway sooner or later. So yeah, it's kind of hard, but what is pizza like in Norway? Yeah, kind of. I don't know. You mean in shops or? Because I don't know when was I last in a pizzeria here. I haven't really been many times, but I guess if you really go to the west side, you can find a good pizza there. Pizza, pizzeria, pizza restaurant, whatever. So the frozen pizza here, there are many different kinds, but I only like a few. Yep. I see people are getting back now from wherever they had gone to. Life is strange, when that guy Steve Jones who used to be in Sex Pistols. So he's got his own show. Yeah, welcome back, Yoshi, and the others. And yeah, he was talking about these things with a famous singer, Glenn Danzig. And they were talking about all these different things, about diseases and pandemics, and that this was before, like 3 years before COVID. That's really strange, kind of funny. And Glenn was saying, he's got some kind of, I don't know, he's sick, and he said it's probably something bioengineered, just for the drug companies keep making money, he says. And then Jonesy asks, "You think one day they will have one that kills everyone, a virus?" And he goes, "Oh, they have it already. It's just a matter of time." Yeah, yeah, like almost 2 years ago, I was on a stream where we were talking about this stuff. About it was a channel of one guy that I know. He's from Boston also, and but he lives in Germany. So he is like very conspiracy theorist. But he's very preoccupied with machines and AI and all that. Yeah, that's pretty scary, isn't it? Think about how it's gonna. It has already taken over pretty much in many ways. So many things that we used to do by ourselves, or through via a person, now they are just done via digitally. Digitally. Hello, who is this? Poslanik. Poslanik. Hmm. Think I'm gonna have to change my shirt. I'm getting a little hot here. FBI agent Rare, right? Sto team tell Mike it. This table so dirty. It's an old table. Topic is everything. There's no main topic, alright. Right now, I was talking about AI, artificial intelligence. Yeah, this is a. Also, yeah, that's right. This guy, Glenn Danzig, he was talking about the fires. Also, then there were fires in California. So he thinks that that's done by terrorists, actually. So that's pretty far fetched. I know. Big plans? No, I don't really. We'll see. Not now. No big plans. Uh, yeah. I don't really. I like to take things as they come, you know. I like making plans because I find often when you make plans, they don't come true. They don't happen, you know. That something comes along and spoils everything. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't even know what will happen. I mean, what I will do this year in the channel with my channel, we'll see how it goes, you know. I do like streaming still, so I will continue streaming. So definitely streaming and dreaming. Yes. What about you? You have any big plans, Andy? The plan is to stay alive, simple as that. Yeah, and to be as healthy as possible, of course. Other than that, it's all up to how the dice rolls. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, right. I think I said enough. Yoshi has popped out again. Damn you. No, he's kept the chat going long enough, so fair enough. He can take a rest. Yeah, yeah. Traveling, I don't know. It would be fun, I guess. I don't know where I would go. I know I don't take long travel very well, so probably I'd go somewhere quite well peaceful, maybe to Luxembourg or somewhere like that. It's a nice place, you know. I have a cousin in Holland, but he's never really invited me. We've never really, we never lived in the same town or anything back in Bosnia. So I really only met him once when I was a child, and after that we've only seen each other over the video chat. So yeah, that's how it is. Unfortunately, it's not that we don't like each other or anything, but he has his own life and he's very active. He's older than me by 7 years. His birthday only is only a day after mine, on the 11th of December. Yeah. So he lives in Amsterdam now. He used to live in Rotterdam. He walks a lot and yeah, likes motorcycles. But it would be cool just to go there, maybe just to see him. I wouldn't sleep at his house or anything like that. So but just pop in and maybe go do something together. That'll be nice. And yeah, 50 minutes. Well, I'm probably I am gonna turn off soon. I just gonna see who else writes a comment. But yeah, right now, it's pretty right after New Year. It's always, kind of the activity is, not that great. It's kind of low, for the first maybe 15 days or something in January. So, over here it's quite hectic usually in January. If you are working, that is. So, but yeah, all right. I see there isn't really much going on in the chat, so let me finish right now. So that doesn't always have to go for an hour, right? Just wanted to have a little, interaction. All right, so that was it. Thank you, everybody who was here, and next week, me and Kay will be streaming on Wednesday. Most likely, yeah, on Wednesday. So be with us then. Tune in, all right? It's gonna be fun. Yeah, it is. It sucks. Yeah, it's not until February or something that it's kind of livens up a bit. I don't know, or late January. Well, anyway, see you, my good friend Andy. Thank you for still being with me when everybody else left. The traders. All right. Take care. You too, my good buddy. Bye.